Hello, welcome to Beauty Crowd TV on beautycrowd.com, your beautiful marketplace. My name's Opal, I'm joined by our model Gemma. You can watch us on beautycrowd.com, YouTube and Ustream as well. Now I've got, for the next 15 minutes, a brilliant skincare and makeup product in one. Take a look at this. This is by Gemma. This is the green tea BB cream for £17.99. Post and packaging is £2.95, and if you want to buy this, all you have to do is go to beautycrowd.com/shop. Now, the product code for this one is 425914. So that's what you'd put into our website when you search for us. You'll bring up the BB cream page and then you just add that to your basket. So we aim to get that out to you within a few working days. Really simple and an easy way to shop with us. So BB creams are huge. They seem to be the must-have product for the last 12 months or so. If you've never used one and you're a little bit confused, I would say it's the in-between of foundation and a moisturiser. It's more than a tinted moisturiser. It's not as heavy and thick as a foundation. This one though is brilliant because it's not just a bit of coverage. In fact, it's got brilliant different ingredients in it as well. Green tea is the big one. Green tea is in the title, but it's also got ginseng, Chinese angelica and hyaluronic acid as well. So really powerful ingredients in a natural way going into your skincare. So it's going to nourish your skin while giving you that coverage as well even. But also you've got great benefits because you're going to be covering those blemishes, and you've got the sunblock as well in there. Plus it works like a primer, so if you did want to put a little bit more makeup on top, it's going to be ready and your skin is going to be moisturized. So you can ditch all the separates, all the foundations and the concealers and the powders, and just use this. Now you're going to be getting 25 ml, so a nice generous bottle. Again, you only need a couple of drops of this, so this is going to last you a good long time. When you receive it, you get this really lovely, elegant frosted packaging. In fact, it's got a little bit of shimmer to it as well, so quite feminine. And on the front of the packaging, you can see it's won at the Beauty Awards as well, the Pure Beauty Awards. It was one of the winners. On the back, you've got all the ingredients and the directions of use, so this would make a lovely gift because it's all ready to go, so someone knows exactly how to use it. Now I just want to show you this on the back of my hand just so you get an idea of consistency. So I'm just going to squeeze out a tiny pea-sized amount there. Now if I pop this back and I show you my hand, there it is. Tiny amount on the back. Now I am quite fair. I do fake tan though. You can see on my wrist here, not so good. But if I rub this in, you can see how well that's blending in, and I'm not really, blending with too much care. So you can see that has gone into my hand. You wouldn't necessarily know I was wearing any kind of makeup there. So if you can see that in the light, there's a dewiness without shimmer, because I can't stand shimmer in a base makeup at all, but a really natural finish. Just giving you an idea of that dewy finish. Now this would be ideal for someone working outside because it's got that SPF in it, SPF 30, so if you do work outside, you do a lot of gardening, you're going to be protecting your skin. I love the light to medium coverage, so ideal if you don't want to wear a lot of makeup in the workplace, maybe you're one of those people who won't pop to the shops without a bit of makeup on, then this would be the perfect solution. Now green tea is in the title, it's the hero ingredient in this. It's full of powerful antioxidants. So the antioxidant in green tea is called catechins. Now if we compare that, so a cup of green tea has got 200 milligrams of catechins. So if we compare that, that's nearly 8 apples worth. An amazing amount of antioxidants, which is really going to be working with your skin. But because of the green tea, you're getting vitamin E, because vitamin E is inside green tea. Now, it's 20 times more powerful than compared to vitamin C. So you're getting a great amount of ingredients going onto your face, not only covering your skin, but nourishing it at the same time, and protecting against the sun and against those harmful rays. So you're getting a lot in just one product, which is great because we don't want to use lots of different bottles and have a huge bulging makeup bag. Now I've got Gemma here, she's our model. Now Gemma's been really brave because she's not wearing any skin makeup whatsoever, are you?
No, nothing today.
And so how would you describe your skin and what you like to cover?
I've got fair skin, but I've got a few blemishes as well, and as you can see. So I use liquid foundation to try and hide that, but it feels quite bulky, greasy, as you said, shimmery.
Yes, it can be,
a lot of that, and I find it doesn't last very long throughout the day, so you've got to apply more throughout the day.
Yes.
And I find then it blocks your pores.
Exactly, and then you get more spots, and it's a vicious circle. And you are pale skinned and fair skinned, so how would you say it matches with your skin? Do you have to blend it a lot?
I have to put it on my neck, otherwise you have the orange line.
Right.
So yeah, try to.
So, and then you're blending down your whole neck, and then half of you's covered in makeup.
Yeah.
Well, let's see this on then. So Gemma's going to apply this now. Now it is really, really soft and easy to apply, so you don't have to use any particular tools. I've used mousse foundations in the past, and they are really thick and they take so much blending, and you know, I've used wet sponges with them and special brushes, but this is so soft. It goes on like a moisturiser. That looks really nice, Gemma.
It feels nice.
Yeah, and it is blending ever so easily. How would you compare it to how it feels when you're applying a foundation?
It doesn't feel like foundation, it just feels so, it's just light, it's nothing, it doesn't feel heavy at all.
No.
And it's blending in straight.
Yeah, it is like putting a moisturiser on, and I can see the dewiness, but it's not oily, and that can be a big problem. It's ultra light, but you do have that, you know, light to medium coverage. So if you do have a little bit of redness, maybe, you know, a problematic area, you know, you can go out, you're going to have that coverage, so you feel a little bit ready to face the world, but you're going to have all those ingredients working really nicely with your skin. You're going to be protecting your skin as well. Now let's just go over those ingredients. You can see the finished product there with Gemma. Your skin is glowing actually.
Yeah.
It looks really good, but in a natural way. I can't tell what you're wearing. Now that glow is coming from the ginseng because it really helps to enhance the cell renewal process, and it helps to hydrate and nourish at the same time. So a really powerful ingredient. There are other ones in there too, like it will help to brighten dull skin, so that's why you've got that glow. So I think particularly good in autumn, winter when we do look a little bit grey. There are other extracts in there as well though. We've got great ingredients like pomelo extract in there. Now that is really rich in vitamin C, so again, getting vitamins on your skin, you're going to be protecting it as well, and free radicals, you know, from the sun, it's going to help protect from that damage. So I can really see how it's working. And pearl powder, we've got to talk about that because we all know the glow of a pearl, right?
Yeah.
So that really lovely bright white glow, pearl powder is in there, and it's really nourishing too. So powerful ingredients, those active ingredients are all coming into play. There's biogel in there too, and the fact that, you know, it helps with the absorption of your makeup to give a really natural finish. And the great thing is this doesn't have to be your final base. You can pop this on, and then I think good in the summer, if you're going on holiday, I'd really recommend popping a bottle of the Ginvera BB cream in, because you could put a bronzer on top. It's that no makeup look, I think.
Yes,
so how do you think it compares to what you normally look like after you've made up your face?
Much better, much more natural, and carrying this round is a lot different to carrying a foundation and a blusher and everything else. So I mean, it's compact.
Yeah, it really is.
And I've got no lines.
Yeah, no line on your neck. So again, that really natural finish. If you'd like to buy this, you can get this right now on our website. So if you go to beautycrowd.com/shop, there is a search option there. So you type in the product code, so that's 425914. Search that product code. That will bring up our BB cream page, there it is, and then you'll be able to pop that in your basket. So we aim to get this out to you within a few working days. Now if you're watching already on Beauty Crowd, all you have to do is shop below. It really is that simple. So a few different ways for you to watch, but really just that one place to go to for you to get all your favourites. And if you are shopping on our website, have a look, there might be some other offers, great other products, and different makeup tools and accessories as well, so it is really worth checking out. Now if you don't know anything about Ginvera, they were established 25 years ago, so you gain all those years of experience going into their products. It's from Singapore, where you know, this product is really well known throughout Asia. Singapore and Asia in general, they're all about flawless skin. So in fact, skincare is bigger than makeup over there. The founder is Dr. Tor Lau Hout. and he believes that radiant skin is where women's beauty begins. What he did was he looked at Asian skincare regimes and he tried to put them all into his products, with green tea being the big ingredients. So traditional Asian ingredients, traditional Asian beauty rituals have gone into the idea and the thinking behind Ginvera. Now, it was brought to the UK by Rob and Nicole. They were a British couple out in Singapore. They tried a couple of Ginvera products and they realised how amazing they were to try. So they really were effective, and they realised that the UK would love them. So that's how we've managed to get them here today. We're really lucky to have them on Beauty Crowd. They are huge in Asia. Ginvera is one of the really big beauty and skincare brands. And so that's why we're offering it to you today, because we believe this is something that you would be interested in. In fact, you don't have to take our word for it. Loads of bloggers are out there discussing the BB cream by Ginvera. So for example, Beauty Geek wrote on her blog, she had to say about the BB cream. She said it's a favourite to land on the UK shores, which is a lovely thing to say, but also there was another blog, Ginger Girl, her blog. Now she said, I'm not sure how this works, but it's magic. So there you go. So check it out. A lot of people are discussing it. In fact, Ginvera BB cream has been featured in many magazines, fashion and beauty magazines all around the world. And now it's your chance to have a go. So if you do want to buy this, go to beautycrowd.com/shop and then you type in that product code. So the product code for this one is 425914. Type that in, pop it in your basket, and we'll hope to get that out to you within a few working days. But if you are watching on Beauty Crowd already, all you have to do is shop below. We've made it really, really simple. So I have got our model Gemma here in the studio. Now we saw Gemma apply the Ginvera cream, BB cream, with your fingertips, but a heavier, denser coverage might be what some people are after.
Yeah.
Maybe in the evening. Let's see it applied now with the stipple brush. So do you like a sort of a heavier coverage? What would you say?
I think it would all depend. In the daytime, with work, children, everything like that, something light, easy. Natural going. Maybe more in the evenings. Definitely a bit
heavier coverage.
A bit heavier, but still natural looking, not
That's
orange.
The thing. Now, the great thing about this is it's really buildable, but it doesn't overwhelm the skin, it doesn't pack it out, it doesn't get cakey. Now, that is a real big key thing. It doesn't cake, it doesn't get cloggy. Sometimes when I've reapplied a foundation, you can almost see it separating on my skin, and it's so obvious that I've got makeup there that hasn't been blended. Now this brightens a dull complexion. I can actually see it working now as Gemma's working it in. So she's just working in across her cheekbone and down her jawline, and also in those areas that are quite difficult to reach, maybe into the corners of the nose. Great for a dehydrated skin because it's got all those nourishing properties. So you can see Gemma there on the screen. Just rubbing this in, just working this in. So if you do have those problem areas, like I get redness on the chin and down the sides of my nose, those would be the areas that I would go back over with my brush, maybe with a sponge as well. Just going over, adding that little bit more coverage. But I look at Gemma here, she's a few inches away from me, and I wouldn't particularly know she had a skin product on. I would say a tinted moisturiser maybe, or a really rich, nourishing moisturiser. But I wouldn't say even a foundation, wouldn't even go that far.
No, I wouldn't. No, it doesn't even feel like a foundation. It's not. It's not heavy. It just feels natural on my skin. My skin can breathe.
And that's your second layer, you know, and there are no lines, you can't tell, and there's again no line on her neck where she hasn't applied it, so incredibly natural. This is a brilliant, nourishing BB cream. You're getting a primer, you are getting that SPF in there, so you're protecting your skin. It's moisturising, and you get that light to medium coverage as well. Great, powerful ingredients all going into it, and it will brighten, it will nourish, and it will hydrate your skin. So really worth investing in. Because you only need a pea-sized amount, it is going to last you that little bit longer. Now if you want to buy it, £17.99 with £2.95 post and packaging. Head to beautycrowd.com/shop, search for that product code, it's on the screen, or if you're watching on Beauty Crowd, just shop below. It really is that simple. Gemma, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Looking healthy and radiant. Do check out other items just like this here on beautycrowd.com.